Hey everyone, welcome back. Agrarian Skies with me, Sid, and I've been doing a bit of bits and pieces. Just untangle my tongue a little bit there and take a swig of juice. So bits and pieces off camera. I've got a fair bit done, which we'll show you in a minute. But we're going to tackle a few quick to knock down quests to start off with. So I have got somewhere up there. Give me that, and you should be over in there. So I need my apprentice blood orb and that, and we should be good to knock down. Let me just order myself out, sort myself. In fact, eat a chicken sandwich. All those chickens that I slaughtered are finally coming into some use. Quick to knock down quests. We're going off into the wizard tree for starters, and we're going to hit this one, useful sigils. That one, I don't think it's as useful as they make out, but there you go, because I've tried to use it in Magic Farm too, and man, it's like flying with a breeze block. But, so, we've got the air sigil and the sigil of the Green Grove to make. Now, we need that and those. For the air sigil, we need, let me just go and grab my little wireless access. I've extended the wireless point. I'll show you that there's a access point on this main island now, so we can get it over here. So for the sigil of the Green Grove, we need planter, 3 harvesters, 2 fertilizers, and it just happens that I have made 2 planters, 3 fertilizers, I made 3 fertilizers. Oh no, it's harvesters, wasn't it? I wanted 3 of. I think harvester. Let me just double check that sigil recipe. Sigil of the Green Grove. Harvester. Yeah, that's all right. I'll let it off this once, seeing as I made the mistake and not it. So this one, dead easy. Well, most of course it's got unique items, so it won't stack. Bang, 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 and bang, and sigil of the Green Grove. Now the other one, the air sigil, is 6 feathers and a gas tier. So let's grab those. Feathers, control. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, one too many, doesn't matter. Pop it back. And a gas tier, which fortunately we got on an earlier quest. So we want one of those. And let's make the sigil of air, which is that. That and that. And take that back out. We can pop you away. I'm just going to check what I've got in my network. 26,000, plenty. So the air sigil, I'm not going to do this anywhere near the edge because I know how dangerous this thing is. While we come over here, I'll just show you what I've been up to. That is my radio mast for my wireless ME. So I just kind of thought, stick it up there. They're silver blocks because I've got so much silver I don't know what to do with. Over here I put a whole load of terrain smashers, which are eating up this stuff and basically doing sugarcane. That's a fairly recent addition. Nothing's happened in there. I have done some more of the vinegar quest, which I can naturally suppose we ought to claim that. Which one? 1, 2, and that one. Bang. I've done some building over here. Right, now I'm at this sigil place. I'm also wearing feather falling 1 boots. Basically, it is really, really hard to fly with this thing. I don't think I will be using this at all. Now over here, have we got anything that's not harvest? Mature. Oh, you're not mature, right. So if I In fact, if I right click with that effectively bone meals an individual crop, but if I switch it on, it will bone meal in the area around me. So if there's anything over here which, there you go, ripen that isn't ripe, then it'll turn that out. That one's at a cost of LP, so they're both fairly useful sigils. Now the other thing I wanted to do, which is still over here, pardon me, let me just divest myself of these, and we need to go up to the Thorncraft floor. So we'll take out my wand for starters, and we're going to hack that up, because that's one thing we need for this, is the where are we, this particular one here, arcane crafting. So I need an arcane work table, which we get back, and an arcane deconstruction table. And to do that, I'm going to need, there you are, my Thaumonomicon. I found it. Thermometology, or is it alchemy? Which one is it we want? Artifice or artifice? I'm trying to remember how you make the deconstruction table. Goggles are revealing. That's one we definitely want to make soon. And that I want to make soon, but I need quite a lot of I need to upgrade my wand before I can make that. I did the research and then went, oh damn it, I can't make it. Right, are you going to tell me anywhere how, there we go. So I need to research that one, we're missing it. So we're going to need to do research expertise. Let me grab, what have we got? Need you. Have I got any paper? Of course not. Have I got any paper in the system? Where's my wireless thing gone? Paper. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's got some ink on it, but I've got a couple of pages. That will be enough, I hope. And we are going to. Where's my thermometer? Take that. So we've got that, and I'm going to take that. But we haven't got them yet. We now have to actually do. Which version are we in? They're not purchased ones, are they? Knowledge is... I shouldn't have just got those. They should require research. Oh. Purchase this. Is it all? Purchase this research? Have we got a slightly different variant? Well, I can't really whinge. Well, I can, because I don't entirely understand what the hell's going on. But so, a golden axe, a golden pickaxe, a table, and a thermometer. Well, we're going to need some gold then. I'll have to check into that, because that seems wrong to me. Gold, give me half a stack. I'm going to want some sticks. Give me half that as well. Gold. I'm going to want a table. What's the table made out of? I think well, apart from wood, obviously. That is wood. Just give me some planks. Oaky planks. Take the lot. There you go. And a thermometer. I think I'll need to go into the book for this. Am I spelling this wrong? No. Alright, let's jump into the book again. Just get the ingredients for that. I can never remember them. I should have one kicking around somewhere. Oh, there it is. What's the recipe for that? No. No, that's a golden fun bag. Oh, 2 gold and some glass, so I need some glass. Give me glass. One of those, thank you very much. I should actually only take what I want out, because there's a bigger power drain if we don't have that now. Did that need to be done in a... Arcane workbench. Yes, I'm going to put my arcane workbench back down a second. Oops. Stick my little wandy back into the arcane workbench, and so we are going to want to make a thermometer, which needs a couple of shards. I'll just take one of each of these two for the time being. And what was it? It was a shard, glass, gold. That's that. The table was just that. What else did we want for that? I'm trying to think. Oh, a golden axe and a golden pick. Golden axe and a golden pick. And that should give us everything we need to make that. So let's just whack that together. You, and you. Insufficient vis. What do I need? 22 of something. 22 pedito. Oh god, I hope I've got a pedito node nearby. Let's have a look. Have you got anything in you? Well, you're empty as well. Wonderful. Let's go and see what we've got in the way of nodes. I may be stuffed on this until I can find the suitable node. You're the one that's got stuff in, you're the one that hasn't. I need you just to check what the actual... So that's... Oh, bloody bright, I'll give it that much. That's not pedito. Where's the other two now? Let me trundle over this way while we're going. So the plan this episode, I'm probably going to have to cut a few times for this one because it's going to be quite a large amount of building, is to tackle one or start tackling one specific request, and that is, right, there we go, you are aqua and you're unstable, and I don't need aqua. So that leaves one more node that I know of in the area, and then I'm going to be stuffed if I can't do that until I find a pedito node. Or I get really lucky and get them ore node quest rewards, which would be particularly nice. Which was I've got a greater bank. I'm guessing that's not going to be it, but it could be. Right, over to the cattle are being slaughtered with wild abandon. And somewhere around here, you are I think you're a fire node off the top of my head. Let me have to go around the side. Can't get to it for the fence. Oh, bloody Enderman. I wouldn't mind if you didn't have to make the damn stuff. Well, I would mind because Endermen are blight. Yep, you're a fire node, which means that I've got no means of getting the pedito for my wand at the moment. Right, well, let's stick that lot away for the time being. Have a look at this greater reward bag, and if I'm really lucky, and I mean unbelievably lucky, it will be aura nodes. Pearls. Yeah, alright, fine. Wonderful. That will do, I suppose. Okay. So over here, we'll have to abandon that particular quest. Oh, there was another quest that was ready to turn in. That's a good point. The milk quest. So I can't do you for a while. Let me go back to go with the flow, open, and it was this one, unclaimed. So we got that, or precision shears. Well, yeah, reward bag. I'm going to take my, oh, and 3 red heart canisters. Lovely. Okay, and that gives me a full heart. 2 full hearts, so they can go storage away. That can be added to here, and that gives me an epic and a greater. We'll do the greater first. Invisibility. Oh, whoopee-doo. And oh, and regeneration as well. That one's not too bad. and the epic. Let's see. Please, please, please. Aura nodes, aura nodes, aura nodes, aura nodes. Imp skin helmet. Fire protection, blast protection. Yeah, that's really epic. Okay. Let me have a wander around this way while I gather my thoughts after receiving such wonderful reward bags. I have built this area. This is a huge, huge, huge brick slab. And in here I have built a huge, huge, huge square room. Now there is a quest which, let me get myself for the hoarding open. Cobble Gen Madness. Now, octuple compressed cobblestone. Just to put before I start building this stuff, octuple compressed cobblestone is, let me come over to my little calculations, 43,046,721 cobblestone. Now, that on its own sounds like a hell of a lot. However, an igneous extruder extrudes one cobblestone every 2 seconds, which means that to make one octuple compressed cobblestone using one igneous extruder, you would be looking at taking 86,993,422 seconds, or 996.5 days. Just over 3 years, well, around about just under 3 years of continuous online time to make this. So we go, well, not a problem, we'll make some more igneous extruders. Well, if you make 50, you can get that done in the equivalent of 20 days. 100 will do it in the equivalent of 10 days, 156 days, 205 days, and so on going down. Obviously the gains start to come down considerably as you go down there. So my plan is, for this particular bottom half of this room, is going to be a whole batch of igneous extruders linked into their own little ME network. That ME network is going to export out to 7 not cyclic assemblers, liquid crafters, and those liquid crafters, so you're going to have one which is going to make the double compressed cobblestone, or the single, the compressed cobblestone. The next one will take those and take them to the next stage. The next one will take those to the next stage till you get to the 7th one, which will wait for approximately, I think if I make 150, 200 cyclic extruders, you're probably talking 5 online days worth of play, which is not that much when you consider how grindy and the other quests I've got to do in this to make that one cobblestone, octuple compressed cobblestone. So I have taught my ME crafting system to make igneous extruders, and let me make sure I don't wander off anything. So I'm going to go. Whoop, you better be inside. I took the liquids back out again because it was just silly, the amount of Endermen that were teleporting out. Pardon me. But I think what I'm going to do at some point in the future is take this down and come up with a graveyard dirt system with a grinder in it and let it do it that way. I think the mob tower has been useful, but it's outlived its usefulness. I don't know. Oh, the other thing I have done is I built a energetic infuser, and I upgraded my jetpack to the hardened jetpack. So hence why I'm wearing the featherfall boots that came out of there. Right, so I've got the if I can go to the crafting menu, I've got the igneous extruder, and I'm going to ask it to make me 20 of those. Now with a bit of luck, yep, it's building all the bits. It knows all the components that need to go into it. So with a bit of luck, we should have no problem with those. Missing glass, so I need to give it some sand. Have I taught it sand? I can't remember whether I taught it sand. Let me just check. Did I teach it glass? I didn't. It's not a problem. I can soon give it sand and give it some glass. That's not a major thing. I'll teach it that later. Take those, stick them in the red furnace, and the world will be good and happy. So yeah, this will hopefully get us to the point. So it's waiting for missing materials. They'll start to appear in the system. Mango and pineapple juice, lovely. Yum yum. Still waiting for 2 glass. I'll have to pile a whole load of sand into that and make it, teach it to make glass at some point. So it's like teaching a child sometimes. And if I now go over here and go for igneous, that's 20 of those. Bang, done. Let me also, right, what am I doing? Losing myself. Stick those in the hearts. I need to scan some stuff and empty my inventory a bit, because obviously I've got stuff that I've not had before, like imp skin helmets, which get a whole load of research off those. You can't say enough how important it is to scan once you're into the magic side, scan everything. It really does make a huge difference when you come to do the research and purchasing research. Anyway, I'm just going to sort out my inventory, scan the few bits and pieces. That's already scanned, I think. Oh, have you not been scanned? You've definitely not been scanned, yeah. And I will be back in a moment. Okay, this is the first row. 20 Iggy extruders. These are all filled up. ME storage bus connected to those to pull out. I realised I could have used an export bus, which probably would have been cheaper, and I'll try that. Maybe swap those up because I can use those elsewhere. This going, we've got an ME controller. That's obviously just got a small amount of connectivity going to a liquid crafter. The first liquid crafter, as you'll see, is full of cobble, and there is a template in there for compress. The second one, obviously, not yet. Now, the reason I'm using ME for this is I've read that large numbers of these Iggy extruders feeding into pipes will cause a lot of lag. So I'm hoping that ME will handle that a little bit less laggily. Anyway, the last ingredient are these redstone clocks, which are dead easy to make. That's just that, because these things require a redstone signal. So hopefully we should be seeing those going up. I've got pneumatic servos installed there, so we can turn that off. That should be coming across here, and we should be getting compressed cobblestone. So we tell it that we want to do that. Let me just put you there, and that's going to give me double compressed, and put a clock on that. And again, turn that off, and this should start sticking out double compressed cobblestone. Should be double. So that's kicking out single. This is kicking out double. This will kick out triple, quadruple, septuple, hex, whatever it is, being octuple to there. Now, I'm going to have to add these recipes as we go up, because obviously, let me just turn these on while I'm at it. The rate that these build up, I'm not going to be able to put this recipe in until I've got whatever it is, the septuple compressed cobblestone. Now at the moment, let me have a look, that one has got enough, so we can stick our clock on there, and it will be happy. So through here we've now got triple compressed. Now that is going to take 9 of those to make quadruple compressed, And once that's ready, it can spit those out, and then it'll be so on and so forth. What I can do is pop these clocks on here, stick that torch there, and the world should be a good and happy place, and hopefully not too laggy. That's using a small amount of power. That's ticking along quite nicely. In fact, if anything, that's probably where the bottleneck is. I may need to think about how to speed that up a little bit. But that's spitting out. That's got 8 of those. That's now got 1, just about to get 2, I think. Bang, yep, we've now got 2. And once we've got 9 of those, that one will be done. So anyway, that is this bit. Now the other bit, which I'm not going to do on camera because it really is just a larger scale version of, let me just run up here. So this over here is a large scale version of that over there. So large farm, I think it's the, what's the upgrade? It's the plus 11 upgrade, so I think it's that one. I'm not even going to go, well, that's the biggest upgrade we can do, 11 radius increase, so that will be 23 13 blocks either way, I think it worked out at. Anyway, so this is this area. It's going to have the old harvester at the end, the old planter in the middle. The planter is going to plant lettuces, tomatoes and wheat, I think, for the time being, and run all of this. I'm going to zone this out, and that's going to be brought down and into our main ME system to help us fulfill several quests, and those are, obviously there is the lettuce quest, because I'm at 15%. That little lettuce farm over there is not going to hack it. I'll probably repurpose that for something else at a later date. We've also got to do tomatoes. Pardon me. So yeah, we've got to do 10,000 tomatoes. Toasty bread is going to use a lot of wheat, so I'm going to teach the ME system how to make bread using dough and water and yada yada, get the liquid crafting sorted, the Exaquilo stuff sorted. And we're obviously going to need bread here as well. That's probably going to need pasta. So there's a fair amount there. Now for the hoarding, the wood thing, that's also quite slow, but I think that's just we'll just let that plod through. The sand one, let me just go over because I did my calculations. The sand only requires 100 double compressed sand, which is 8,100, which is a damn sight smaller than the cobble one. So that one we may be able to do fairly soon. And the dirt one, okay, dirt is 100 quadruple compressed, which is 656,000, which is still a lot, but it's a damn sight better than 43 million. Soul sand, if I just head over, well, that's, how are we going on here? Have we got to, got 4 of those, so we're getting there. See, this is almost up to the next tier. But the next tier is going to take hours. Okay, so that's what I want to do next, not necessarily next episode, between now and next episode. In fact, I keep on forgetting I've got this workbook. Let me go to the factory. If I come up here, I've got a couple of pulverizers with an igneous extruder. I think that is, oh, that's dust. Yeah, they're spitting out sand. So they are currently creating soul sand at down here. So we've currently got 3,000 I'm going to need to upgrade that barrel or start submitting some of that soon. Although I may just... I've got a QDS actually, haven't I? So here's an idea. I can just pipe that directly into the QDS actually. I was doing it mainly for the what's the word I'm looking for? For sifting purposes, so I can take all this lot and sift. But we got a fair bit amount coming out of 3, and we need 3 of 10,000 there. So I'm probably tighten that up a little bit later. This one, 80% on the mob grinding. I'm going to need to put some more liquid in there again, but God only knows what to stop these Endermen teleporting around. Ooh, a nearly broken iron shovel. I'm really excited about that one. Okay, what's going on over here? The lettuce and things are at about 13%. The wood's the same. I think the only other quest that is in progress is this, which is at 46. I've taken out the harvester for the time, not the harvester, the rancher, so it uses a lot of power. Not that power's an issue, but you know. So that's where we're at really. I am going to need almost certainly to increase that cobble generator, because it's going to need to be doing far more than it's doing at the moment. And I think I may need to stick some more liquid crafters in for the first phase to take it from single cobble to double cobble, because I don't think that one is going to keep up. If you've got any suggestions, I mean, I have seen other methods of doing the cobble quest. There is the ender quarry trick where you basically dump sand in a column down to bedrock level. You ender quarry that out, which replaces it with, no, that would be, yeah, that's a good point. That replaces, you ender pump, so you drop liquid, that's right. You drop, say, water or whatever, you ender pump that out, that gets replaced by stone, and then you ender quarry out the stone. I think, I can't remember, there's a lot of ways of doing this which are far cleverer than me. So yeah, I will be getting this farm sorted between now and next episode. These are producing steadily. I think this is going to be a bottleneck, so I may need to, as I say, to put a couple of these in, or maybe even 3, just to do it, but I can soon reshuffle this lot around. That's not a big problem. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is the start to doing probably what is the most grindy quest that I can see in the book. And as I say, with 20, I think we are, well, I can tell you exactly how long it will take. It will take 1,195.7 hours, or 49.8 days. I've still got my spreadsheet open. So 20 is not going to hack it, because I'm not going to sit online for 50 days. 50 days of online playtime. I don't mind, you know, like 5 or 6 days of online playtime, because I probably do that. That's, you know, that's not so bad. I'm probably doing 30 hours a week on here anyway, so it's not a biggie. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and feedback is always welcome. So see you next time. Bye for now.